love of God, please record. And it is. You know, every time I press the record button, I have to make sure that it's actually recording, because sometimes it doesn't do it. But welcome to the wrap-up review. The hell am I saying? Welcome to the A-DSplay uploading schedule for September 1st, 2013. First A-DSplay upload schedule in this month. Some new games coming up this week. With some new gameplays for some. Just this. Yeah. Kind of high. There we go. That should do it. Yeah. Okay. That's better. Set myself up. Try to get my focus in. But yeah, there's some things I want to talk about regarding SOPA. That video that I made earlier this week. This past week. Some games that came out last week that I'm doing playthroughs of, you know, etc., etc. Also, there's some new videos coming up for the YuGiOh101 series. So, you guys interested in all that jazz, stay tuned. Okay, first off, I finished Dragon's Crown just this morning. It was like 4:31 this morning. I finished Dragon's Crown. I officially threw my hands up with the game. It's just gotten to the point now where it's just so boring and repetitive and ridiculous, in all honesty, that I'm just finished with the game. As you can tell from the final video that I did, I just typed it in the title. You know, fuck this shit, I'm done. And I'm pretty much done with the game. And I will be doing a wrap-up review of that this week. And you guys will get all that ranting, well, I will get all that ranting out of my system in that video. So, it's some pretty interesting things and pretty disappointing things that I'm going to be saying about that game. Because even though it was the right price, I still feel like that you should have gotten more out of it. But just because of the way it was programmed, they kind of fucked some things up. But again, I'm going to speak about that in that wrap-up review, so you guys stay tuned for that. Project X Zone. I spoke about this 2-3 weeks ago. I'm not finished with that game as of yet. There's still some more videos that I want to do with that. I know some of you were asking me about that, and don't worry, those videos are coming. I just have to, like, you guys just have to wait until I make it further enough into the game, you know. And truth be told, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. So just give me time. You know, I'm just making it there little by little. So yeah. So you guys just be patient with me. Yeah. So that's coming up soon. Hopefully by the end of this week, or either the end of this week or sometime next week. I should be at that point in the game in Project X Zone. So just bear with me. Also, KillerIsDead came out last week, and I've been diving into that game a lot. I still have 15 videos that I haven't uploaded to YouTube yet of KillerIsDead. So I guess after I'm done with this, I'll, you know, proceed to upload those videos. Yeah, so KillerIsDead. Saints Row 4. I didn't dive into Saints Row 4 this week at all, I don't think. And I had some videos that I didn't upload last week, but I did upload them this morning. So those videos are out the way. But I want to get finished with Saints Row 4 this week. So right now, you know what I'm saying, like, that's the plan, to finish Saints Row 4. Also, Shin Megami Tensei 4. I dived into that game a little bit more this week, and the story is really starting to pick up a bit. My bad, got something on TV I'm taking a look at. That's why I keep looking this way. But yeah, but that storyline is really starting to pick up. You know, there's a lot of mysteries going on now that I'm trying to figure out, and that game is really looking good right now. So of course you're going to see more Shin Megami Tensei 4. But of course I gotta do some grinding in that game because my levels aren't high enough right now. So yeah, I'll be sure to do that grinding, you know, during the course of this week. And you'll be seeing more footage of Shin Megami Tensei 4 this week as well. Okay, I had spoke on this, I believe, like 2 weeks ago. It's in regards to the SOPA bill. Well, not bill, but it's in regards to SOPA. I made a video like 2 weeks ago where I was speaking on the Obama administration, them trying to revive certain things that were in that SOPA bill. Now, for those of you who don't remember, about 1 year ago, the Motion Picture Association of America had introduced these two bills called SOPA and PIPA, and the whole point of these bills were to stop online piracy. That was the main reason why these bills were made. The problem was that they were so broadly worded that it affected internet business, it stifled internet business, it really affected a lot of websites and that are pretty much legal, like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, even MySpace for those who still go on there. It really messed it up because it was so broadly worded that it covered, pretty much it hit everything that they wanted that they wanted to touch on, but they also hit things that they didn't want to touch on. And because of the senators at the time that were trying to get reelected, these guys, the Motion Picture Association and all the companies that were like backing them up on this, they were so, like those senators that were aiming for campaign money, like they were so infatuated with the campaign money that they didn't really take a look at the bills and see how much damage they could have caused. Thankfully those bills were stopped, but we can do that again. And I'm gonna have the links to those two websites that I had in that video that I made 2 weeks ago in regards to that, so you guys can look at it, read it, and you can get a much better understanding of it, because I'm trying to make this video right here as small as possible. Also, in regards to my little school situation, I filed an appeal, and to my understanding, the only way they'll let me back in school, or the only way that they will, allow me to, continue with my education with that school is if there is a mitigated circumstance that caused me to not be able to complete that class that caused me to fail. You know what I mean? So now what a mitigated circumstance is, it's kind of like a natural disaster or like a death in the family. It was basically something very devastating that you couldn't control, or like something like that. And I'm just looking at it like this: since it's not necessarily one of the things that they mentioned it was, it doesn't mean that the situation I'm in wasn't mitigated. So I'm going with that. Hopefully something positive happens with it, and I am filing an appeal, so hopefully I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, I'll make sure to update you guys on that. Also, DC Universe Online came out, I believe, Monday, this past Monday, and I downloaded it, and it took like 7 hours for that thing to download on my PlayStation 3. So I have DC Universe Online, and I would like to play that a little bit coming this week. Also, Infinite Crisis has a new map. I had updated my game on my laptop You know, so I'm interested in seeing how that map plays out, so you guys could see some new gameplay footage of Infinite Crisis this week as well. One Piece Pirates comes out tomorrow. I can't remember like the name of that game. One Piece Pirate Warriors or something like that. It comes out this week on the PlayStation Network. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna have time to even play that game, since I'm trying to finish up these games and I got other things coming up, you know what I mean? And plus I'm trying to get all this other stuff out the way for Grand Theft Auto 5 that will be coming out on the 17th, which is let me see, that's gonna be 2 weeks from now, on Tuesday. That game is coming out, so I kind of have my hands full with KillerIsDead, with Saints Row 4, with Shin Megami Tensei 4, and you know that's pretty much going to take up all my time, and I can't fit another game into that schedule right now. So on top of that, you know, there's DC Universe Online, which I'm trying to dive into this week, as well as Infinite Crisis. You know, because I want to at least, you know what I'm saying, like try out that new map, and I really want to see how that works. So yeah, it's pretty much like that. So that's pretty much everything for that side of this channel in regards to any ADSplay vids. For the YuGiOh101 side, I'm proud to say that there will be another fan day this week, but it will be on YuGiOh Pro. As you know, when I go on one website like Dueling Network, I switch over to YuGiOh Pro, and I switch over, you know, every time I do a new fan day. So this week is going to be on YuGiOh Pro. I feel like the matches are easier to find, and you guys can get more out of me being on YuGiOh Pro at times than you can on, you know, websites like Dueling Network. And yeah, fan day will be on YuGiOh Pro this Friday, so you guys can you know, you can rejoice, because I know some of you get upset when I don't do fan day, but hey, I'm trying to do other things. So but this week I made sure to make time for YuGiOh101 fan day. Again, it's from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time. For the people that, you know, would like to get on there, just check and see when that is for you. I'm in Central Time, so I have to do it when it's most convenient for me, as well as other people, you know. So just check in your local time zones and see when 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time is for you. And you guys can meet me on there. We can have some fun dueling. Also, I have a YuGiOh101 Post-Banlist video coming up. Now, this video is going to be a discussion video, and it's basically going to be talking about, you know, my thoughts post-Banlist. Now, when I did the ban list for the TCG, I didn't, well, I had just, you know what I'm saying, like waking up, so my mind wasn't 100% on everything that was going on. So I went back, I looked at it, and you know, I have some interesting thoughts in regards to the ban list. You know, I don't want to give that away now, because I'm going to, you know, of course talk about that in those videos, well, in that video, but I think you guys will agree with me on most of the things that I have to say, because I'm going to really touch on some good points, and I think you guys are going to be happy that somebody, you know what I'm saying, like, will be saying these things. So you guys can expect to see that coming up this week. Also, I did some card reviews this past week from Yuma2, Go, and Do. I'll always add the extra do when I say that. Go, and Do. And Castle Siblings, formerly known as the Shark and Rio pack. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's called Castle Siblings now. And yeah, you guys could possibly see some new card reviews coming, you know, for those two duelist packs this week. So, quick recap of everything that I have planned this week. Dragon's Crown wrap-up review. KillerIsDead, Saints Row 4, Shin Megami Tensei 4, and new footage of all three of those games. I'll be playing DC Universe Online, as well as Infinite Crisis. For the YuGiOh101 side, I have Yuma2, Go, and Do, and Castle Siblings. If there's any new cards coming out for those, I'll make sure to do I mean, if there's any new cards that have been confirmed for those 2 booster packs, then I will make sure to do some card reviews for them. So you guys can expect to see those if there's new cards coming out this week. There's a Post-Banlist discussion video coming up this week as well, and YuGiOh101 Fan Day for this Friday, which is the 6th. Held on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, again, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time. And yeah, you guys can follow me on my Twitter, which is in the video description. You guys can like my Facebook fan page. I have those 2 links, so whichever one you're on the most, just make sure that you follow me on there. Because when I post on one, it does, you know, show up on the other one, so you guys won't miss a thing. But yeah, like my, you follow me on Twitter, so you can get those daily updates as to when I'm going to be doing what exactly when. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, I don't know when this guy's going to post. I announce it on my Facebook and I announce it on my Twitter. So follow me on there, like my Facebook fan page, and get the daily updates so that you guys can be in the know as to when I'm going to be doing what. You know, plus there's some things that may happen, you know what I'm saying, like unexpectedly, that could cause me to cancel something, and I don't want you to get disappointed, you know, by not being in the know if such things happen. So that's another reason to follow me on my Twitter and like my Facebook fan page. Also, I have a Skype account for FanChat that I'm going to be doing another one soon. So if you guys have a Skype and you guys want to talk to me about anything in regards to, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh, music, video games, etc., etc., anything, sports, you know, so like clothes, shoes, you know, pretty much anything and everything, pretty much. Add me on my ADSPLAY fan chat. Again, all of this is in the video description. You guys can get it, and I'm gonna check that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check in on that, and I'm gonna add any new friend requests that I have. So I will be doing another fan day, another ADSPLAY fan chat session soon. Like the last one was pretty much a flop, because I didn't really give any guidelines necessarily as to how I was going to go about doing that. So that is kind of my fault that it didn't happen like the way I had planned, because I didn't really think it through. But yeah, all of that is in the video description. Add me on you can add me on PlayStation Network if you can add me as a friend on the PlayStation Network. You know, my name on there is ADSPLAY101. And yeah, again, all of this is in the video description. Feel free to look at it. And that's it, man. So until next time, peace.